Live football watching on in the League One playoffs first leg. If you're new watching this on a replay, then please do hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel as well if you haven't already. That'd be greatly appreciated. And thank you for joining us this evening. How is everybody? Welcome to the two teams, or one of the two teams, that will be losing in the final, no matter what. It is the League One playoffs. Obviously, the big one is tomorrow and Sunday with the Gunners and Bolton also in action, so let's have a bit of that. Wouldn't mind Peterborough winning this one, though, to be honest, because Sheffield Wednesday are much the stronger of the two sides. The 4-2-3-1 is what it is for the posh. I think the call don't know that posh though. It's Norris, Ward, Kent, Edwards, Burrows, Kia Pianu, Norburn, Poku, Taylor, Mason Clark, and Clark Harris, who's been banging in the goals for Peterborough this season. All good, thank you, Daniel. How are you? Welcome in, Rob. How's it going, brother? It's a 3-5-2 is what it is for Sheffield Wednesday. It's Dawson, Iorfa, Flint. Yeah, him number 20, whoever wants to say him or have an attempt at saying him. Palmer, Windass, Volks, Bannon, Johnson, Patterson and Smith. Barry Bannon in the side for Sheffield Wednesday. It is on Sky Sports if you want to watch along with us as well. Definitely, Cammy, yes. It'll be live from 2:30 tomorrow after, I think Newcastle will play first. Whoever plays first should be doing that one. It might just be the Wanderers tomorrow. We all like Wednesday go on. The Sheffield United fan in here. Yes, Jordan. What's happening? Yeah, buzzing for tomorrow's game. But obviously doing a bit of reconnaissance on these two sides because Bolton will be playing one of them in the final. Although Bolton have to get past Barnsley, which I'm pretty sure they will be able to do. Yeah, over the two legs. Nearly Arsenal time. Yes, Sunday R4 at Avenue of Fun swings back round again. Dugan, buzzing to see them play, lad. But yeah, it's a bit of a difficult one. This, I don't know where I'm going to go. I'm thinking a draw, man, like a 1-1 draw, something like that. They play again next Saturday, is what these lot on Bolton's next Friday night. So this time next Friday, although I've already been live half an hour because I'll be buzzing with the second leg, whatever score that ends up. Tomorrow, away at Barnsley, and that will be a steaming session. What's the top four predictions? You know, Man United have a stink, and Liverpool take top four. Potentially, yeah, we don't know who they've both got left to play though, innit? So, yeah, I suppose it comes down to that, but Liverpool have been flying of late, innit? So, they could be dipping in. Jordan, thank you very much for your donation, man, I appreciate that. Beverages in the chat. Get little Leo cans out, lad. Thank you very much, Jordan. Appreciate the support. You reckon Wednesday going up? You'd love it, Dugan, if Wednesday went up. Just so Bolton didn't go. Anyone but Bolton. He wouldn't mind Peterborough or anyone. Barnsley you'd even have. John's had a few Chevys. You're just watching this to see who... Yeah. Do you really think I'd be doing Peterborough versus Sheffield Wednesday on a Friday night? Come on. You know what I mean? It's not a thing that I do, is it? I have done them previously, though, this season. I don't think I did the... Peterborough game against Bolton. I can't remember me doing it, but certainly did the Sheffield Wednesday one. They drew 0-0. I think it was 0-0 away from home a few Tuesdays ago. Let me sort out. Gonna have an issue with the stats tonight as well. I need to fix them, and I can't. So we've got no stats for tonight, but I will fix them for tomorrow. You do want Bolton to get to the final and lose on penalties, yeah. Just because you got relegated, Dugan. Don't be too gutted, lad. Liverpool have Leicester, Aston Villa, and Southampton. Yeah, maybe Villa maybe drop points, but Villa have dipped off a little bit as well, though, haven't they? Southampton and Leicester they should beat. Welcome in, Alex. You'll be hoping for a Peterborough win, won't you? You've had 2 glasses of... I seen you out for a meal, Jordan. Was that yesterday or tonight? The 7 bags, yes, lad. You'll have to go on the Demcast later on, if you're allowed. We've moved over to Twix, lad. Is where we're on that. Clark Harris and Mason Clark and the ones to watch. Yeah, Edwards will end up in the Premier League. Maybe, yeah. We'll have to keep an eye out. I don't know too much about Peterborough. Great deal. I've obviously been seeing their scores pop up there. He's got back there. Was driving, behaving yourself. Well, hopefully you enjoyed your meal anyway, lad. It was on a romantic one. Must be his anniversary or something. At least he's remembered. Got one deal ahead. But yeah, I'm feeling a 1-1 draw is what I'm feeling. But I've been too busy in the week, innit, once I couldn't make Wednesday's game. Couldn't be arsed yesterday, and yeah, well, today's a day, innit? Man don't need to do the big Champions League or the Europa League games. Man's happy with Peterborough versus Sheffield Wednesday on a Friday night. He's what he's happy with. Took her out so I can watch Champs League, second legs in it. You'll be playing us next season, lad. We'll have to get you on for a watch-along. Maybe with Alex as well. Got family and friends Wednesday, so rooting for them especially. Now you want Sheffield Wednesday to win, do you? You must be one of the only Sheffield United fans wanting Sheffield Wednesday to win, lad. Alex Jordan's a Sheffield United fan as well, so two blades. I'm surprised Jamie Wotton's not about. He's normally come on the board, says Academy. They've got a few Peterborough fans actually that watch the stream or watch the channel. They seem to dip about. I remember a few of them being in on the was it last weekend when they got promotion. I bet Derby are absolutely gutted, man. It could have been them. You think it'll be a 2-2? Yeah, I think if Peter are going to stand any chance of going for it, I think they do have to win tonight because going away to Hillsborough. Going to be a bit of a difficult one. Big up to Jordan from City Extra as well, who's kindly showing me the game, seeing us over here. We don't get it. Too bad, Kim. How are you? On the beverages. Yeah, we've got the beers in. We've got a crate in. We've got a few Smirnies on the go as well. Only small ones though. James Ray. You're related to Blue, right? Are you, James? Got on, lad. I don't know what it is. Is this Watford's? Was this Watford against Sheffield? Against Leicester? I think it might be. You're a posh fan as well as Arsenal, but not. Oh yeah, it's you in here for it. That's who I remember, lad. I'm not expecting to get past Wednesday. Yeah, 7th versus 3rd. You know what? Sheffield Wednesday was absolutely cruising at the top of League One, man. He was gone. Like, I remember him being like 8-9 points clear at one point, and then the wobble started. A bit like Arsenal, to be honest. Yeah, the wobble started, and I still think Ipswich was. Should have won the league. I don't think Plymouth deserved it. Ipswich was definitely the best side in the league, contrary to what the points ended up. And I think they only won it by a goal difference, though, innit? What's score going to be? A bold point like Jeff Stelling with predictions. Yeah, his Willie Hill account would suggest different, though. Jordan Kelly. His Willie Hill accounts took a dip for the worst, lad. He'd be fully swerving though, anything can happen here yet. Dougal's here. The playoffs are on though. I might end up doing I think it's Luton and Middlesbrough tomorrow night at R5. I might end up doing that one and do the playoffs. I don't think there is a Premier League game actually at R5 tomorrow night, so yeah, we could be doing that one. 2-2, what's the odds? You might throw a tenner on. Go on, Jordan. No, not sure if I have any tonight. Got half 12 kick-off and taking to the circus. After that, go on, Kim. Go on there. He's going with a 2-2, are you? Oh, I reckon a draw, but I'm thinking a 1-1. It'll be alright. I'd prefer a 2-2, to be honest. More goals, innit? When's Brighton Sunday? 4:30 on Sunday. We have the pleasure of seeing our beloved Gunners back in action. Live. Probably do City before it as well, and the mere hope that Everton can get something from it. Everton will be coming off the back of the win as well, isn't it? Against Brighton. That was a massive 5-1. Didn't think anyone seen that one coming. Is it 14-1? Well, you could be winning 140 back. Jordan. Is it Sunderland, is it? It's Borough versus... Yeah, I knew Middlesbrough was it. Sunderland versus... I think that's the one. Had a lovely night of it last night in the darts, did you? Jamser raid. Thank you very much, Jamser. I didn't even know Jamser was live. Is there a match been on or what? Nice one, Jamser, for the raid. Unless you've just come over from and he's not in live. He'd say Sheffield is smallest city / town in England with 2 teams. Is it? I mean, I've not really been Sheffield that much, to be honest. I don't even know what it's that out like out there. Well, he's not. We're here. His name. Oh, he just come over because probably when he come on, innit? Well, nice of him coming over anyway. Suede. Big up to Jamser for telling us about me. Even though he's not here. Yes, Sam. How's it going, lad? Crack the beers open. Stephen Schumacher. You know, the EFL League One manager of the season. Well, it was Mick Schumacher then. Rob Wilson would have been on the other mic interviewing him. Thought Mick had turned up. On a mad one. But the fans are ready anyway. We'll be buzzing, it'll be rammed. I don't know the stadium name. Signed in Peterborough Stadium, grabbed the background and slung him on. But they're all squashed together. The old fans behind them. but it will be a sellout, definitely. Don't know if Bolton's a sellout tomorrow against Barnsley. Calvin said he hadn't. Sheffield Wednesday finished 19 points ahead of Peterborough this season. It's a significant amount of points, that, isn't it? 19 points. What is it, that, man? It's like 6 games, isn't it? 6 games and a draw. Mick, yes, Rob. Sheffield Wednesday's keeper can't catch the ball. I think he has something wrong with his hands. Sounds like the Bolton goalkeeper, Dixon. Because he ain't Sheffield Wednesday won 5 of their final 6 League One games. Earlier in the season, a lot earlier in the season, August, these two sides met here. It was Peterborough 2-0. I think Sheffield Wednesday had a man sent off, and then back at Hillsborough, it was 1-0 to Sheffield Wednesday. And was looking a little bit earlier on. So yeah, going off previous game, should be a Peterborough win. But that's not how football works. I think they can overcome it. Yeah, can't wait for the Wanderers tomorrow. Been buzzing for it all week. Absolutely loving it. I'm gonna be. Oh, here he is. That's this fella. You know, I thought Willy Wonka here then. He's got his top hat on and he's wand out anyway. He's giving it the big one. And here comes tomorrow. I'm going to be playing in yellow. I think they're going to be playing. I'm guessing that's Sheffield Wednesday. It's going to be playing in yellow. I don't think Peterborough playing yellow, innit? Let's dip them in the yellow. Sheffield Wednesday in a kit back. Done. Who's playing in has got goal of the month, did he? Is that the kid? Is that the goal where I nearly had a fit? Was it Nunes? It hit that? Did I do that game, Sam, and that goal with him? I must have done, because there was only one goal that could have got goal of the month. That one, that's Mr. Posh, the mascot, being... oh, is that their mascot, is it? I didn't know that. Double check these formations. Oh, yeah, 4-2-3-1. That looks about right. And I feel like they should change this and do 2 games at Wembley, 1 semi-final instead of 2 legs. Yeah, I think the only thing about that though, isn't it? They take the shine off of going to Wembley. No, I agree. The final should the final should be at Wembley like it is. Was it a 3-4-3? Is it? Windass through the middle. Wide, Smith's over there. I think it's a 3-4-3. Well, yeah, I know they do for the FA Cup. Don't really agree with it though. So you'd only get to Wembley if you get to the final. I understand why they do it, because you can't be asked playing 2 games, innit? Over 2 legs, so you just could just put it in a neutral ground or Millennium Stadium. Maybe. The reaction was a madness, yeah. Reaction of the month, lad. Did I win that? Got to win that for that goal. I thought I did win that one. Any second now, Joy. Should have already kicked off, but running a little bit late. Mr. Posh has been wafting his wand about. Man City will beat Man United because they have better players like Haaland. Yeah, FA Cup final coming up soon. Named DFL 1 Team of the Season, 7 goals. Sheffield Wednesday got Team of the Season. I don't really know how, man. I thought Ipswich deserved it. This Clark Harris is the man to watch. He's been banging in goals. For these, like Southampton lose this weekend, they're relegated. Yeah, I mean they've been relegated really for weeks. Not officially, but it would be officially this weekend. I think a draw as well. Results going against them would also send them down. Darren Moore, the Sheffield Wednesday manager, so he got 96 points. He got. Brett, Alan Ferguson. 540 games he had as manager for these lot. Let's reset the clock. John's team's a little bit laggy. Can deal with it. It'll be Sheffield Wednesday to get us underway for the first half. Bolton versus Southampton in the Championship if Bolton win the playoffs. It certainly could be, yeah. I mean, when Bolton win the playoffs. rephrase you for a little minute there. Sheffield Wednesday shooting from right to left in his first half. Let's do it! We're underway for the first leg of the first game in the League One playoffs. It's a ball out wide, lifted right in towards the middle. It's going to be look to clear the way in, nodding back to the goalkeeper. Norris. Bolton versus Leicester, yeah. Could be, man. Few games to go yet, though. Easily collected here. Norris with the ball for Peterborough United. Looking to lash it forward. Big left-footed clearance. Launched up the pitch. It's going to be nodded on by Clark Harris out wide on the wing. It's a straight balloon on the pitch. There is gone for a 2-2 for a tenner. Oh, go on. He'll be asking for commission, Jordan. You know he's like Dugan because of his tip. A ball in the centre here. Peterborough getting back into the defence. Edwards on it with it at the back. Edwards looking for a pass out wide back over to Norburn, who's picked it up in the middle of the pitch here. Knocked out of play. Be a throw in. Burrows will go over and take it for Peterborough United. He's on a jittering one. That's what he's on. Ball played over to the right side. It's going to be picked up by Ward, who's gone back into his defence once again here. Kent to cross here. Edwards right-footed pass out wide, left back position. Burrows looks to fire it forward. It's going to be held up here. Mason Clark. Games this weekend. Maybe the 12:30 tomorrow. I forgot who it is though. Definitely 2:30 tomorrow. Do not miss that one. That is, well, say biggest game of the weekend. Obviously there's Arsenal as well. But the Wanderers and Barnsley in the playoffs. Buzzing for that. I might do the Championship playoff semi-final as well at R5. And then we're into Sunday. It'll be City and Arsenal games. That's what it will be. Chris. Ball over on the right here, pushing down the wing. Polku, he's got a bit of space to run into it as well. Polku down the right wing. Polku deflected. It's going to go for throwing right next to the Sheffield Wednesday corner flag. No, Rob, Jordan, he's out. He's doing some DJ set somewhere. Yeah, he's out doing something. He's logged in from his phone and set it up. Because he can log into his PC, I think, from his phone. So he's set up Discord for us. If you want it on, Rob, I'll invite you to the call. But ball on the right. You're probably better on your own telly, like, because this is on a jitter mode. Ball on the right here, Polku. Little intricate passing here, left-footed cross. He's floated in towards nobody. Goal kick. Dawson will take it for Sheffield Wednesday. Imagine Sunderland come up next season. Newcastle fans letting themselves. Yeah, well, it's been the reverse. I think it's been the reverse, hasn't it? Has it been the reverse? Can't remember. Have it on 2 weeks. Got a plane in the air, have you? Go on, Ralph. He's on a flying thing. There's always footy to get. You know me full well. I wouldn't be doing Peterborough versus Sheffield Wednesday if there wasn't a chance for Bolton to play them. Yeah, there would have been no stream tonight. But we have to do a bit of reconnaissance. Ball on the right here. Ward. Would it not Ward? Sorry, Kent. Oh, you have to be quick here, Norris. Dirty Norris. In Coronation Street, wasn't he? I used to speak to him. King Chesney and Norris used to get on. Old Norris in net. I know that better. Throwing on the left. Here, Sheffield Wednesday in the middle there. Windass tries to lay it off. It's going to be played backwards by the Sheffield. No, by the Peterborough. Defender Wickham would have won the playoffs if not for QPR. Yeah, I don't know where did Wickham end up? Was it like 8th or something? I think they ended up behind Derby in it. Ball over on the right here, Orford. Alright, Orford down the right side here. Sheffield Wednesday enemy picked up. Chesney swing. Fully alert of that one. Right footed ball across here, collected on the left. Johnson out wide on the wing here, looking to take on his man. It's a good challenge. It's going to be a throw in here. He's done well there, the Peterborough man. It was Ward that got his foot in. There's no clock on yet. Stats I have an issue with. Where the fuck is the clock? Oh, I know where the clock is. I know where the clock is, bruh. I wish I could, James, but Sky would have me little ginger ghoulies off, lad. Yeah, stats broke for tonight. I will fix them tomorrow. I know you don't know, but I can't do it. I'm table. He's out wide. I know they went on a bit of a run, Wickham. Copyright reasons. Yeah, right footed clearance launched the pitch here. Kent looking to be brought down here. It's going to be cleared away. Sheffield Wednesday in the middle there. Collected Norburn. Get it out wide here on the left here. Burrows with a bit of space to run into down the left side. He decides to cut back in the middle here. Norburn on it. Right footed ball back out wide. Burrows. These two proceeding forward with Peterborough's left footed cross comes in. Be blocked by the Sheffield Wednesday midfielders. Brought down again. Norburn back to Burrows. Find Edwards at the back here. Knocked across into his teammate Kent. Come over and switch the play to the right side. Kent has found Ward. Shoulder roll from Capranu. Back into the goalkeeper in. Norwich are doing alright. Well, I went to look at the stats then, didn't I? I could not. But I'd imagine Peterborough having a majority of the possession. Possession-wise, ball over on the left here. Mason Clark tries to get this flip back forward. Just can't seem to get hold of the ball. Well, saying that, we've just got hold of it. Left-footed ball into the goalkeeper here. Norris will collect it once again for Peterborough. So we do get a few goals though. Definitely be watching the second leg of this as well. At that point, we'll know who will be in the final facing them. Because Bolton will have played both of their games. I might not be watching it as well if Bolton somehow managed to mess up against Barnsley. As a ball in the middle here, picked up by Polk, who's looking to get it out wide on the right wing. Ward on it for Peterborough. Ward looking to cut back inside. As the challenge goes in from Barry Bannon. Doesn't quite manage to nick the ball. It's going to be collected by Taylor, who's heading back towards his own goal here. He's found Edwards. Put it in the defence for Peterborough. Flipped back into the middle. Norburn on it. Picked up Capranu. Norburn, he's been pinched and they're in on goal here. Sheffield Wednesday 1-on-1. Good save down to his left-hand side. And he needed to be on his shoulder, but almost was a shocker, but almost an even bigger shocker. Got caught out, slipping at the back there. One moment can change a game. A good save down to his left-hand side by Norris. Should have been finishing that. Was it Windass? It was through. He got nicked, ball nicked in the defence there. But it was pretty much straight in on goal. The odds on to finish that. He's ended up messing it up. Smith, it was, opened up his body, but a good save down to his left-hand side by Norris, keeping it out. Stan, I'm good, mate. How are you? Almost see Sheffield Wednesday going to the lead then. Left-footed clearance launched. The pitch going to be cleared away. The price of loads version to give it away. Mate, would have been a shocker that. Welcome in, Farhan. How's it going? Thanks to 23 people. A bit of the like button. Please do take a second to hit the like button. Helps us out. Subscribe as well if you haven't already. Put into your football on the way. As the season's come to an end, and even in the we're doing the World Cup, Women's World Cup as well. Nobody cares about it. Throwing over on the far side here, right on the halfway line. It is for Sheffield Wednesday. Smith, 6 goals in 6 previous 6 appearances, and he almost had another of number 25. Number 25. Where's he? Norris. Moving here over to the left. Norris, he was in Porridge, wasn't he, Norris? Sure he was. Lucky Norris, he was a pest when he ball down the right here. Ward. With it down the wing, Polku looking to take on his man, cuts back inside here. Polku, lovely little ball, reverse one. Ward ends up getting it taken off. A good challenge that on the back by the Sheffield Wednesday. He's end up losing it though. Running too far. Polku back into the middle, out wide once again here. Can he get his cross in? Ward, right footed cross, might be a little bit too deep onto the roof of the net. Goal kick. Dawson will take it. Tried to start professional hide and seek team, but good players. Good players are hard to find. Here he is. Graham's in with his joke. His Friday night joke. Burnley's manager signed a new contract. Vincent Kompany, did he? Yeah, going to be intriguing to see how he gets on in the Premier League, Vincent Kompany. Look at that chance, man. Just felt like he was too readable when he opened up his body that way. You can tell which way he was going, innit? Still, the keeper did well to get down. Mate, come back and on that Sheffield Wednesday. Who's nipping the? Is it Volks? Volks on a boot change. what he's on. Getting his blades on. You have a feeling he'll keep them up? Maybe, innit? Don't know, depends who they sign as well. I imagine they're going to sign a few players, innit? Oh, is it? Sorry, Alpha it was. Mostly. Oh, they're on the stats tonight, aren't they, Sky? Throwing us all sorts of stats. Ball launched up the pitch. Going to be chased down. He's almost on the end of it. Then Windass has to run into the championship. Would appear so as well, didn't it? Everton got the gap to 2. And that big win away at Brighton, but Ward was knocked in the middle here. Peterborough. It's a decent pass out wide. That Taylor over on the left side. Burrows back into the defence. Edwards. Everton always pull off some awesome performances when facing money. It's bizarre. We still go down. I think Liverpool fans wish to go down, but very rarely, innit? I don't have your Merseyside derby anymore there. I mean, as much as it'd be funny to see Tottenham go down as well, probably would miss the North London derby. A little bit, the hype around it. Yes, Beth, how's it going? Ball in the middle. Not too bad. Hopefully, Peterborough gets something here. It's gone back into the goalkeeper here, Norris. Ooh, he's playing a risky driller, I'm telling you. Caprani looking to turn away with it. Thought he'd pass out wide on the left here. Burrows. Don't mean go down forever, just trying to get off yeah. Tell you something, you're taking a risk there, the goalkeeper, man. Cruyff turn, what it was. Goalkeeper at the back here, Dawson. With it smashed up the pitch, be brought down in the middle here, Northern. To pick it up, Volks. On the right side end, down the line here, Sheffield Wednesday. With it going to be knocked over in the middle there, be picked up here, Taylor. It's going to be a free kick for Peterborough United. Forest 3 points clear from the bottom. The goal difference is really low. And we don't know what they've got left to play. The Urban Penguin, what's he about, mate? Penguin dipping about. Yeah, I know, Beth. I know, Beth, absolutely gutted. About probably going to do a minute silence on Sunday for him because he was a City fan as well, and it all over on the left. Back into the middle here, Poku. It's not Poku. What is it? What's his name? Mason Clark, isn't it? His shots blocked. Taylor. Still on the left here. Burrows whipped into the box. Going to be brought down here. Ward on the right. Floated towards the back post. Runs all over his man. He won't get anything from it though. Palmer. Never. I mean, you've just been clapped up by Everton, Gav. No chance, lad. They'll do City though. Is it next week? I think they play City. Ball over on the left wing here. Peterborough. Put back inside Taylor. Well, Norris the goalkeeper. He's on loan. Was he on loan from Burnley, is he? I don't know who Burnley's got in a minute. Shit show against Everton. I didn't see any of the goals, but from the scoreline I can tell that they got a beat down. Must have been an off day. Thing is, it can also be a little bit worrying as well, that because I mean, once your side gets battered, you normally bounce back or tend to bounce back the next game, which is obviously against us. So could work against us in a way. Kent with it down the right here. Ward back in the middle there, picked up Caprani. Keep defo saying his name. Burrows down the left wing, borrowing himself down the left-footed ball. We played forward here, Mason Clark. Should have been your team tonight. Is that Derby, Ray? I think I remember you in, was it last Saturday, lad? I think you've been about, innit? You had a man, you played these lot, innit? Last Saturday, Derby. Had a man sent off, though. Playing away from home is always going to be an hard game, that last game of the season. Any game, any day of the season. Especially when you're needing promotion, or playoffs, sorry. Moving away from home. I'm just glad Bolton got it signed, sealed and delivered the weekend before. That's a terrible pass, that. Windass pushing forward for Sheffield Wednesday. If we brought down, he's going to be lucky he's not going to yellow, he's getting a yellow card. No two ways about that one. Yeah, Mooney Beth. Who is it that? Kent. Definitely free kick, he's done him in it. Majorly done him on that one. Let's give him his yellow card. Frankie Kent. He's picked up the first yellow of the playoffs. Will be Beth, yeah. We're going on. Free kick here for Sheffield Wednesday. One of the subscribers who subscribed to the channel has passed away. A lad that, one of my first subscribers. Yeah, he passed away. I think it was last night. He used to come on the Devcast and have a piss up with us. Part of OG crew, man. Yeah, free kick. Here, Windass shot it. He's blocked once, twice, 3 times, and any chance Leeds will get anything tomorrow. Who they playing, Ray? Who they playing, lad? Maybe Big Sammy tried that goal kick. Or was it this afternoon? Was it? I thought it was last night. Right, so there's no back. Calvin seen it first, and obviously everyone was right on his wall. I told Carly and Shirlene as well, because they was part of the crew as well that used to come on. He called Liam. It's called the Man City. You might have seen him in the chat sometime. He had been in for months. Ball over on the left here, Peterborough. When it come back into the goalkeeper Norris with it left-footed clearance. He's drilled up the pitch here. Mason Clark tries to get there, breaking surgeon bid accepted Qatar in the 11th hour bid to pay $6 billion if they choose not to be sold to Sir Jim. Is it? Oh, look at that. Under Darren Ferguson, runners up, playoffs. And runners up. Yeah, well, if you get into the final, we'll be finishing runners up again. I can assure you of that one, Peterborough United. Yeah, do you remember? He said, you've been around long enough to know Liam, yeah. The back here, Norris. Hawk City are leading 1-0, is it? Right, Keegan is doing this to start. Fair enough. Is that on the Twitter, is it? Norris smashed forward. Decent. I just feel like Peterborough going to nick one, you know. Ball over on the left here, Mason Clark. Back on his right foot here, Mason Clark deflected behind for a corner kick. I think that's the first corner of the game. One of the first, anyway. Certainly Peterborough's first. Yeah, man. Jim is a secret Liverpool fan who is trying to destroy him. We're already in trouble. United in debt. So Jim trying to get out of it. Corner kick here, about to be lifted in. Burrows whipped into the box. All the way across to the opposite side. Still took a nick off a Sheffield Wednesday play because it's a throw into Peterborough. Clark Harris going for the goal. Not done a great deal so far though, Clark Harris. Floating around. Ball down the left wing here. Can he get it into the box? Will be a shot. It's goal! Back of the net! Did I or did I not say about, was it a minute and a half ago that I could see a goal coming? Did I? I'm pretty sure I did. That I could see it. I could just tell that a goal was coming for a 1-0 Peterborough lead. They strike first in the League One playoff first leg. Woo! Keeper's had a bit of a shocker there though. Should have been saving that. A good finish nonetheless. And it's Peterborough at strike first. It's one touch. Oh, mate. The keeper's had a clanger, lad. He had all of it and he spilled it and it's rolled in the net. Not a time. You don't want to be making shockers like that at any time, but especially in a playoff match. Shocker. 1-0. I don't even know who got it. Might as well give it goalkeeper because pretty much him. What a shit goal. Taylor. We've got the goal scorer wrong, but Irish fella he is. 10th goal this season apparently. What a big goal it could turn out to be for Peterborough United. Let's give him the score sheet. Yeah, no worries, Beth. In a bit. Man, you interested in Rice? Wolves complete when you Rice one. I think Declan Rice coming to us, man. Got to be in it. Ball over on the left here, Johnson. I mean, I'd much prefer Jude Bellingham, but too bad. Luke, how are you, man? Yeah, keeper. Fully to blame there. Tell you something, we're having a nuclear meltdown tomorrow. James Trafford does that. Trafford will have a belter. Had a bit of a rest as well last week, innit? No excuses. So did the answer. Most bone players was rested last week, so should be fully fresh. Here we go. There's a flare on the pitch. Not flare, a smoke bomb. Referee's taking him away from it. Who was it who said the Wednesday keeper was dodgy? Someone did say it, didn't he? I don't, yeah. Oh, probably can't scroll that far back. But when scoring first, they've won every single game, Peterborough, under Darren Ferguson. And they've scored first. Oh, his record is impeccable. From leading positions. Let's see if he can make it 14. I don't know if that's only at home or if that's just all together. Barry Fry, Peterborough's director of football. And he's frying alright. 1-0 up. He used to be manager as well, didn't he? Fair enough. Peterborough may be pushing for another as well here as Polku. Right side of the pitch here, Ward. Floated into the box. Cleared away again. Dream signing this one will be Saka, but yeah. It's gaming your dream team, Gav. Probably nearest you're coming to him. Ball on the left here, Barry Bannon. With it down the line, deflected. Play for a corner kick to Sheffield Wednesday. Wolves linked with Coventry striker Victor Gayoka has scored 21 goals in 46 games this season in the Championship. You take it. Sounds alright. Coventry not in the playoffs as well, isn't it? I don't think. Yeah, corner kick. No chance, Sam. Ball back to the round, be cleared away. Peterborough rolled up the pitch. Got to win that. Polku would have been in. Big time ball on the left. Back inside here, Barry Bannon. Not a bad player by him. He's been about for many years. He has ball lofted over the top there. Rose, I think it was, got his head on it. Taylor, who's caused the damage here. Well, not too sure about that pass. Throwing on the right here, Sheffield Wednesday. Coventry in the playoffs, sorry. But yeah, we were just talking about, weren't we? Playing Middlesbrough. If he goes up though, Sam, we probably want to stay in it. But I don't think Coventry will go up in the playoffs. No. I reckon Middlesbrough do them. Probably Middlesbrough. Imagine if it's Sunderland as well, isn't it? Middlesbrough, Sunderland, ball, well, on the roof, lad, is where that one's gone. He's hit the roof, Patterson. Norris, leaning too far back, absolutely drilled it. So it could be a Sunderland-Middlesbrough playoff final. That would be next level, that. Sure, the playoff finals on a Saturday. I think it's a Saturday before the League One. So I think let's get this Smyrny ball over on the left here. Burrows. Wide on the wing, looking to his teammate Mason Clark, who's taking a bit of a meal of it. Will come away with the ball there. Sheffield Wednesday. You just look a little bit lost at the minute. Can't seem to get going. With it out wide Palmer. Hold up in the middle, Windass. Back into the defence here. Country versus Middlesbrough, Sunderland versus Luton is the championship players. Hope Luton can do it. Do you like Luton, is it, Chris? Yeah, mate, I'm going to try and do some of the championship players. I'll definitely do the final, innit? I think the Sunderland Luton will be a good game. I don't want them not play. Probably going to clash with the game we'll be doing. Ball on the left wing here, Alexis Johnson. I'm sure pleased Peterborough winning because I'd rather play Peterborough than Sheffield Wednesday. There's a long way to go though. That's the thing, it's a long way. Two legs. Sheffield Wednesday looking for a pass out wide. Managed to find it as well. To no avail. Burrows. Another Midlands club if Carrinchy come up. Yeah. Sat me in DJ, brother. I'm all good, mate. Is that Norwich from... It is, yeah. I was talking about him earlier on. I said, I know that, brother. Old Norwich. Look, he run the shot, didn't he? Nice dip in there for a chocolate bar. Ball over on the right. Whipped into the middle. Going to be cleared away. Here, Peterborough. Pitch back out wide on the left wing here. Johnson. With it, left footed cross. He's launched into the box towards the back post. Ooh, whipped in. Oh, lad. There's no one got any end of it. Danger. Danger ball coming in like that. Thought it was going to get on the end of that, the back post. Weren't too far away. Far enough to keep it at 1-0 though. Leeds Newcastle. Yeah. Probably end up doing it. No, so they could do in the second leg, but not this specific one, no, DJ. Obviously no away goals. Find out next Saturday, innit? Yeah, I was saying, innit, I think if Peterborough are going to go through, they need to win, man. Probably about 2 or 3. Even still then, man. We'll go back to Sheffield. But we'll be bouncing. Windass. On the ball back here, Peterborough in the middle. Oh, end up losing it again. Bannon. No away goals, no. Left footed cross in towards the back post behind for a goal kick. Norris will take it for Peterborough. They used to call in the playoffs, though, didn't they? I think. Away goals. And then we move the ball. Sheffield Wednesday fans thought they were in there, didn't they? On a Wednesday one. Wonky Wednesday. Ball in the middle. Back into the defence, Kent. He's got to tread carefully for the rest of his game, seeing as he's on a yellow card board. We can't play for throwing. Who do you think will go down from the Premier League? Southampton, Leicester, and what else at the bottom? Bournemouth floated out, right? I think. Find out which of James is doing it. Yeah, no worries, Kim. All good. Barnsley, away from home, throwing over on the far side here for Peterborough. Yeah, Barnsley will be live at 2:30 tomorrow. And it's actually being advertised, as I'm advertising it myself, on Sky Sports. 2:30 tomorrow, I'll be live. Half an hour build up. I'd say half an hour winding Barnsley fans up, but The most boring set of humans I've ever met. Barnsley. Well, probably not all of them, but 99.4%. I don't imagine there being many Barnsley fans giving it. You can't even give it at their own ground. Edwards. Norris. Ball for Peterborough. Bournemouth is safe, and I forgot who's at the bottom. I think Everton might scrape it. I think, outline on the right. Like throwing. I'll have a look. Wecky, I think his name is. Savaganda. Or Leeds, I reckon Leeds are gone, yeah. That bottom three as it is. I reckon it'll be definitely Southampton. The thing is though, Everton probably won't get any points this weekend. And if they do, you're all near the end of it if you're a City fan. I'm telling you. The magic 14 points, yeah. Struck again, hasn't it? 40 points. I'm going to Chelsea on 40 points. Just probably. On the left here. Yeah, 42 to on Chelsea. I mean, lovely run forward here, Polku. He's a pipe past the 40. It's got to be one of Chelsea's worst seasons this in many a year. Many decade, isn't it? Everton and these go down with Southampton. I'm on the Everton's going down. They'd cripple them, honestly, because they're building a new stadium as well, aren't they? Norris smashes it up the pitch and we chased. Brought to the middle right footy pass. Some outplay for throw in to Peterborough. Thought it was Latan then on the old team. Balancing it on a fucking NatWest card reader, the camera, so it could tip at any moment. I need to find a proper picture. Can't. Bournemouth have survived though. We stay up. That's hopefully staying up. And that doesn't often happen, innit? Ward down the line. All over his man. So I'm in here, free kick. It's been given for Peterborough. Yes, Jack. What's happening, man? Last time we had a shit season, we won the league. Next season, to be afraid. We're not worried about Chelsea. You know, we dealt with you the other week in fine fashion as well. Well, have you know. Who was he going with it? Taylor out to play for throwing. On the left. Come on, Peter, we're getting another in it. Actually want Peter to win it. I wonder what that was then, mate. A woman with a bright white top floating down the fucking road. Literally Shrines was in, he won goals to go from playoffs. I thought he deserved to win the league, Kieran. Ipswich. What we're saying earlier on. He had Bolton in the bin at Portman Road anyway, earlier in the season. It's a definite free kick. No complaints there. Bulldogs playing the most matches. Yeah, get a second before that. Mate, imagine if he's just like a 1-0 and the keeper will be kicking himself. I bet he's hoping it's not 1-0. Obviously. Especially now since he caused it. Pretty much ball on the left. Burrows. Kipiani. Find Ward on the wing who's starting to come forward here. Cuts back into the middle. Finds his teammate Kipiani. Oh, lovely little turn. Look, Clark Harris making a run. It's going to be a shot hit block. An extravagant attempt that. Not far out. Going to be going to crack it again here. Ball on the right. Ward. He is going to hit one. Whoa! My God! Oh my goodness gracious fucking me! What a goal! What a strike! Ward has just scored the best goal he'll probably ever score in his career. What a strike that is! Absolutely next level as the piano man comes on. And Sheffield Wednesday are in deep trouble. What a goal that was. In off the underside of the bar. What a strike, man. Ward, he just lined it up. Shifted it out. What a goal that is, man. He's going to pop it. Might take a nick. Maybe he gets a little bit lucky, but he won't care in the slightest. It does take a nick. Perfectly. Peterborough United cruising. Here he is. You know, you should see that goal. The eyes. Good evening, Linda. 2-0, come on, Peterborough. It's going to be Wanderers versus Peterborough in the final. That's what it's going to be. I don't know if they're going to give it to Taylor or not. Not Taylor, sorry, Ward. I'm going to give it as an own goal. Give it Ward for the minute. Yo, this kid flipping the camera off. Ooh! Did he put his finger up to the camera, did he? Turning away with it here, Taylor. To the middle. Your Wednesday fan, are you healthy? Ball down the left. Here, coming out wide, Mason Clark as Peterborough look for a third. Mason Clark lifted in towards the back post. Clark Harris going to have to try and keep it in play. He's managed to do so. Oh, shocker. You can see the intention. Middle in, Norman. Back on the left, Burrows. What a strike it was, isn't it? And everywhere we go. Collected Polku. Pushing forward here, Peterborough. Back over on the right, Ward. Finds his teammate. Made up his Burrows. Footed ball by Norman. Down the line, managed to spin away from his man here briefly. Mason Clark trying to fend him off. Won't manage to do so though. Flint. Wait for throwing. It's been given. Does he never score? Yeah. Imagine being a right back as well. He's not going to get that many in it. But keeper's probably at fault for the first one. Certainly not for that. Don't even get an hand to it or anything. Just back far out the way. Ball on the left winger, Johnson. Ready to take on his man. What was it? Still out wide on the wing here. Oh, lovely ball. Sheffield Wednesday. Shaw, lad. Should be bagging. The keeper made himself big. Don't think he got a save. What a ball that would have been behind. Well, he did save it. Yeah, behind for a corner kick. You got anyone up? Oh, this might be Sheffield's first one. Corner kick, nice. Yeah. Oh, free kick. Give it to Peterborough. Yeah, Rob. Probably right. Oh, he's strong, that cat. Oh. She's awful, says King. What's fucking on? Dip there. Yes, keep on. Yeah. I'm working UK hours now, innit, Rob? So normally be in bed, one ball over on the left. These Smyrnies all wake me up now. Yeah, I started my new job, innit, on Tuesday. So I've been fully. I've been alright in the day, man. Like, but once you're into a rhythm, innit, ball on the left. It picked up. I can't say this kid's name. Smyrnies to the rescue. Oh, there'll be a Devcast. Don't you worry, Robert Wilson. Devcast will set us straight. Dawson on the left wing here. I'd love a Sheffield Wednesday fan to come on, man, and tell me. Fuck you say your name. Oh, what a right. Here, Polku. He's just being called number 20. Just don't pass it down the right. Get it on the left. Sunday in the playoffs. What time's it on, Ryan? It's a bit of a maz on Sunday because City and Arsenal in it, so probably not. To be honest with you. 12 PM. Oh, Peterborough might have lost the ball here over on the right. Smith. On the wing, right footed crossing. Not down into the keeper's hands. Are you coming on, Devcast, Jordan? Are you coming on, Rob? Are you coming on, Gav? Are you coming on, Ryan? Afraid he'll be on it. He'll be getting steaming as a rocket. Jamie, what's happening, mate? For old time's sake. Don't play tomorrow, they do, yeah. We're all too aware of the Wanderers tomorrow. Be the exact same, not do they call it, support as they have for the Gunners. Thought the Wednesday would have won the game. Yeah, this obviously finished above a minute and 19 points, they told us earlier on. They lost, as mentioned, though, they lost it. That's a big save, that, you know. That is a big save, bro. They lost there earlier in the season, back in August, as I mentioned just before the before kick-off. They lost 2-0 here and had a man sent off. They've no man sent off, but they're crumbling. Jordan will be hoping for Wednesday to get 2 now. So he's 160 quid, 40 quid, whatever it was. Ball on the left, Sheffield Wednesday. And they're going to manage to clutch one back before half time. They've got it out wide on the wing. Windass. Say a little bit over it, significantly over it. Goal kick. Norris will take it for Peterborough. I'd say they deserve to be in front. It's not like they've had a. Alright, maybe they got let off the hook a little bit with the with that chance when he messed up at the back. But That could have fully changed the game around that as well, innit? Imagine Sheffield Wednesday went up and 1-0 up. The Reds drop a little bit. See what I mean, man? Chances like that you've got to be taking. Ball over on the right. Yeah, Patterson taking his 4 minutes of additional time added on to the end of the first half here. St Paul had got a tenner on a 2-all full time. Lee Gregory on the bench. I suppose we'll probably see him at some point. For Sheffield Wednesday, as they try and lift it forward, Edwards. And the left wing closing down here. Should have won the league when we had the chance. Yeah. Is it Bruno Mars that, wasn't it? I think it's Bruno Mars sang that. On one of his lyrics. Barry Bannon. Cross here into the kid that we can't say. Ball on the left there. Johnson. Pushing forward here. Johnson's left footed pass. Finds his team at the right, Volks. With it Bannon. Holding the ball up here. Let's come back into his defence. Number 20 for Sheffield Wednesday. Over on the left. I might put it in Google Translate, mate, see what it comes back with. Or just press in speech, text to speech. And that's what it's going to be called, second half. That's an awful touch. Throw in the right for Peterborough. Marvin Johnson. Popping out the stats tonight, aren't they, Sky? I'll tell you what, they're not popping. We normally have the stats on because they're broke. They're broken back. I'll fix them tomorrow, definitely. Left footed clearance. Drill up the pitch here to be held up. Clark Harris. Well there, Polku. Over on the right. He plays in the box as well, Peterborough. Polku. Oh, what a shame that he couldn't get his crossing. I'm actually buzzing, mate, that Peterborough winning this. Doesn't mean that it's a lovely ball over the top, like the onside as well. Sort of hung up a little bit too long for him though. Norburn has retrieved it and got a free kick for Peterborough. I don't want to win this. I want Peterborough to win it. But the way they're playing here, I don't think you both will run for the money. The way that this is going on though, Sheffield Wednesday performed first half. I won't mind playing them. Ball smashed over there, so he's doing ballerina. He is. Clark jumping for it. He's on a Billy Elliot thing. On the back here, Norris. Smashed up. Morpher with it. Get it for his throw in. Next to the refurbishment sign. Flint. His right footed pass back into Morpher with it. Right footed ball floating. Just an aimless ball that really, man. He's nowhere near. I think he's looking for Johnson, but he's nowhere near. It's a ball over the top here. Looking in behind Peterborough. Oh, Taylor tries to cut back inside. Keeper just about manages to sling his right leg at it to knock it back up the pitch. Going to be chased down. Sheffield Wednesday trying to get him behind. Would have been free kick. Ball in the middle. Clark. Harris is Bannon, sorry. Over on the right wing. Cleared away Edwards. This is half time, is what it is at Peterborough. We haven't got a stadium name. Fully deserved to be winning as well. Okay, you might say they was a little bit lucky with the first goal, but that second goal was absolutely next level. I could say we was a little bit lucky as well because it did take a deflection of one of the Sheffield Wednesday players. Yeah, they're in a bit of trouble. Sheffield boys at the moment. They have still got to go back to Middlesbrough next Saturday and figure out what goes on there, but not in the best of states, being 2-0 down in the first leg. And if they don't put their ideas up, I could see Peterborough maybe getting a few more as well. Because they've been looking alright. Oh, here we are tomorrow, 5:15 and Sunday, 12 PM. First goal was amazing. First goal was a calamity, man. It's a song, that, calamity, man. Yeah, yeah, well, it was a shocker from Dorset. I can't remember what it was, man, at the start of the chat. Was when I first come live. 5 minutes into it, someone said, watch out, the Sheffield Wednesday goalkeeper. He has a mistake in him, or something to that effect. And, mate, his words absolutely rang true. Tomorrow, people, let's actually have a look now, since we've got a bit of time to do. Might be on for Leeds and Newcastle at 12:15. Yeah, depending on what we're saying, I'm still going to go there. Might do Rangers. Oh, the league's already won, innit? No point at that. Leeds and Newcastle, maybe. Definitely 2:30. We all know about what's happening at 2:30 tomorrow. Come and join us live. Be a quick turnaround. That'll have 10 minutes to turn around. So it'll be 2:20. The Leeds and Newcastle game should finish. 10 minutes to rig up. We'll be back on for half an hour build-up of the massive game on Saturday. Maybe do the Championship playoff as well. Probably won't, to be honest, because probably a one, and we want to be getting on it. Sunday, probably just be the two games, City and the Arsenal game. City up first, 1:45, be live for that, and 4:15, a bit earlier if I can, on Sunday for the Gunners. Monday night presents us with a bit of... Oh, actually, wait. No, that's right, I think. Is it right there? Yeah, Leicester and Liverpool. Probably. Yeah, there's Milan Derby as well next week. Second leg of that. I might do Luton. What I will do is, if I end up doing that Luton Sunderland game, which I think's tomorrow, isn't it? If I end up doing that, I'll be doing the second leg of it. I'm not doing the Inter game, because I didn't do the first leg of that. You can't just be second legging it, really, and not knowing the story. I know what score it is, but there will be, yeah, Ryan. It'll be over there, lad. Actually need to get that rigged up. Sure, we'll see your delightful face on it, Ryan, as we do week in, week out, lad. Not a chance. You don't want to play Luton in the final, won't hear the end of it from away if they go up. Do you know what could be the worst possible combination of the full lot over the next month, 3-4 weeks? Is this: Manchester City win the league, Manchester City win the Champions League, Manchester City win the FA Cup, and Luton go up. That is the worst possible thing that could possibly happen for us, for me, if you come on this channel and listen to that idiot, because he will be giving it both barrels. But if Luton don't go up, Manchester City don't win the Champions League, and they don't win the... I'm not asked about the FA Cup, and they don't win the Premier League, and we win it, and Bolton go up, well, you won't hear the end of me, because I'll be having it big time. And watch Wednesday score 2 then second half. No, I'm saying over it, because we're not going to know for 3 or 4 weeks, innit? Like, who's going up and who's not. But yeah, he'd be going on for months, man. You know what I mean? He'd be... At least there's not that much football on, so we won't have to deal with him. I've got him on mute, mate. Honestly, he's in archive. I don't even see his message. He's in full archive. I will go back and read his messages at some point. He doesn't even pop up. He's not even on the list of inbox. Have a look at this howler from the goalkeeper. Dawson, check it on this one. Shambolic. Poor attempt at a block cross as well. Just like fumbles it for his arms, doesn't he? What he does. One touch, bang. Shocker. I would have showed that second goal. Leeds Newcastle will be fireworks. Should be a good game, that, yeah. Leeds and Newcastle. Or they give it as an over, I have to switch it in a minute. It was going wide as well, wasn't it, that? If you look where it was going. Yeah, it was going into the stands, mate. They're in a bit unlucky, Sheffield Wednesday, but they had the chance to go in front. Me saying that he didn't have a chance, right? I need to change this kid's goal. Sorry, Ward. I'll take the goal off you, lad. Won't see a race for 1-4 maybe all year if that happens. I'll say bottle here, Luton. Yeah. Be funny though, wouldn't it, Gav? But I'm not asked about losing. It'd be City bottling it. That'll be more buzzing about. Obviously. Where is he? Let's go. He's on goal. He's on an own goal one. I don't know if Sheffield Wednesday. They've got that other kid that they can bring on, innit? What's his name now? That fucking hell, he'd shown him first half. Joby McAnuff. Yeah, he's about. What's he about there? What was it on the bench? Do you know what's a mazza? Silver scorer would give it Joe Ward. That Peterborough goal. That's what they've done. Sheffield Wednesday. Yeah, Lee Gregory. And I imagine they're probably going to bring him on. Seen him before. Got some called Reece James as well on the bench. Not the Reece James, obviously. But they've got Ricky J. Jones, Shamish Manga, Joe Randall, Ben Thomas, Josh Knight, Dan Butler, Will Blackmore. You can get David Stockdale on instead of Dawson. That's what I should have done, lad. There might only be one down then. With a change of goalkeeper. It's too late now, bruh. What other scores are on? Lazio losing 2-1 against Leeds in the Serie A. Would you rather have Ray Mason as their manager? But they've had him as the referee. Was he called Mason? They've had him as a referee every time he played us. Or every game they've played. I need to be messaging Tony Murphy as well. He owes me 50 quid. I need to be messaging Benno, who owes me 50 quid. Yeah, them two are getting a message. And Matt Cox as well. So that's £1,100. And then he pay away his 100 because I fucked up having Ireland. Having Jesus score more than Ireland. But Jesus was injured, innit? He still wouldn't have scored as many. So yeah. I'm up £1,000 really. Well, when he pays it. If he pays it. So I'm pretty sure I'll message him in the next 3 weeks, definitely. Now my baby dancing, dancing. Do I reckon Borough will survive the Premier if it go up? No, I reckon come straight back down and you'll be giving us the next 6 points, because that's 6 points, it's 18 points really, isn't it? 6 points off Sheffield United, 6 points off Burnley, and 6 points off you, whoever comes up. So that's 18 points already banked for next season. Oh, I've been saying, I said thank you to Alex, the Sheffield United fan, and Jamie as well. And I don't know anything about the fans. They can just get it when it happens. Is what they can get. Yeah, this bird's doing moonwalk here. Skull, get it on your feet, lad. Mason Mount's advertising show. Is this what he's on now? Who was he that did you let? Was it Raheem Sterling? Sure it was, wasn't it? Apparently, they want Ward-Prowse. If you go up, do you know how many teams are going to be after Shane Ward? What's he called? Shane Ward-Prowse. First name. And give you a second to write back. I was just reading here, Chris, on the thing, you come up on goal on the telly. I don't know, I'll change it back. SofaScore's got it as that. It was Ward. Russell Sterling. You don't want Raheem Sterling. Raheem Sterling can stay exactly where he is. 12th position or 13th for Chelsea are. So can Mudryk as well. I bet he's wounded. Well, I bet he's not so fucking dull week. But for him thinking that he's going to be in some title challenge, nah. Shows the wrong side, innit? You pick your bed and I'll lie in it. I'm not interested. I won't even have him. Mudryk. You can keep him. Sterling as well. I was just going to ask who that guy is. I don't think it's Sterling. What was on the advert then? I was making out that. Is it? Nice one, Chris. I'll switch it back. Fucking hell, who's having this goal? Who wants it? Where's it got? I've seen it as a long goal on the telly. Ward, you can have your goal back. I think it was going wide anyway, that. Looked it anyway. When he hit the shot. Hijack flight 73. Fuck that. What's a chance? Screwfix have got the playoffs on lock, man. They might have advertised all season. I'm not going to watch something Championship yet. Or League One Sky Games. Would not have Aubameyang back, no. Would you have Aubameyang back? No, I thought he was better than he getting off. You never Aubameyang back on the Gillette? Do Gillette did he, Aubameyang? I don't think. Here we are. There we go. 2:30 tomorrow. Might do Rob Wilson's side as well. Could be a long day tomorrow. Could be 4 streams. Salford versus Stockport tomorrow. Get Rob Wilson on. See if Rob's coming on. Away at Salford and Stockport. Stockport Warrior. Still needs to go to the French League. He will fit right in there. Too green, isn't he, man? I think that's the problem with Raheem Sterling. People's Physio. See? Kitman's on. Community Clubman's easy, he's getting on it. Oh, this is why Jeff Stelling's left fucking Gillette Soccer Saturday. He's doing the deposit limits. That's betting better. Is it? Look at the fucking mascot. Sheffield Wednesday mascot, lad, mate. I think he's Sheffield Wednesday mascot. Oh, he's an owl. Yes, Jersey, what's happening, man? Been 2 finals at Wimbledon where Posh beat Stockport in the early 90s and then Darlington in 2000. Oh, at this rate, it could be going to another one. Afraid. You can get a ticket. Team's back out for the second half here. I've not reset the clock because, as per usual, it's been on a waffle. Reset. Peterborough to get us back on the way, right to left. The start of the second half. I did, yeah, I was on holiday at the time when you messaged me, Jersey. I will respond to you, mate. Probably not tonight. Tomorrow, this weekend, definitely, mate. The oldest, he is, yeah, I don't know what that was. There was a carrot, I think. Back on the way. Been Bolton tomorrow. Is that can? Red and black. Silver. Come on. Damn right. Throw in here for Peterborough. Multitude. Could do 4 watch-alongs tomorrow. Maybe. Could just be doing 1 as well. I wonder. I don't know. We'll see when we're on. Ball over on the left. Here Burrows launched into the box. Peterborough getting a Ward. He tries another pinger. But not quite this time. On reflection. We would take on any from Arsenal. Let's go see. You can get fit first. Maybe we'll take him anywhere. The back here, right clearance. Smashed up the pitch and we nodded down. No boxing, no UFC tomorrow. UFC was last week, innit? Spain Jams have found out. Absolute shocker. We had ball over on the left here. Mason Clark, right footy cross. Nowhere near. Thought Sheffield Wednesday had made a sub, you know. I thought that they did one on. Lee Gregory's definitely going to come on at some point. Be a free kick for Sheffield Wednesday. And everywhere we go. Chance to float it into the box here. Footy ball down the middle of the pitch, swiped away. More up than away, really. For a little elbow, that was a free kick at Sheffield Wednesday in a decent position as well to have a cracker one. Yeah, defo. Stupid foul as well, that. Yeah, he held him up there, now he's giving away a free kick. A potential chance for Sheffield Wednesday to get back in it. Probably golf. Women's World Cup as well, though, isn't it? Yeah, get a few sluts on the goal. Ball into the middle. Behind goal kick. I don't know. When's Belarus League get back underway? I don't think I'll be able to, though. Because Bet365 took Belarus games off because we're in support of Russia, innit? In Ukraine. And that's how I used to watch them. Is it second round, is it? Oh, it's Sludge. Unless we find a dodgy team. Some sure little ball on the right. Yeah, Peterborough. Can't remember last Sludge game I did. Clark Harris ends up losing it here. Sheffield Wednesday. Fronty ball flung right over the top. Did you hear any of the games will be shown in the UK for the World Cup? Is it? 40 cross into the box. Do you know what? That might fuck me up a bit. Because I don't think they're going to put the Women's World Cup on over here. And if it's not on in the UK, well, we're doubly fucked. Bottle over on the left here, Mason Clark. Into the box, back post on it, goal! Peterborough United are sailing to Wembley! 3-0, it's Poku at the back post, and it is a very, very long way back. Being at home or not. Being at home or not. 3-0 down away. Woohoo! Poku at the back driller does the deed. Beautiful play again by Peterborough. There's a ball out wide on the left. It was Mason Clark who's going to get the assist, but look at the defending, they're all over the show. Absolutely all over the show. It's a lovely ball whipped in with his left foot, Mason Clark, and he's a dead easy header. Point blank range, he isn't missing from there. Poku makes it 3. And Peterborough going to Wembley. It would appear they give Bolton a run for the money these lot, the way they're playing. I think it's compounded by the fact that Sheffield Wednesday are also playing shit as well, but only playing what's in front of you. Kwame Poku, 6th goal this season. And 6th, absolutely taking a part. 3rd, with a 19-point gap. United scored more than they did in their game here in the actual league season. Seeing as that was 2-0, ball on the left. Here are Burrows. So no game's going to be shown. Looking for a little 1-2 reward. Hey, I've got one hell of a comeback here. Sheffield Wednesday, Hillsborough. They are going to need to be major on it. Oh, look at Wednesday fans nearly crying their eyes out. My guy got him. Yeah, I remember some of the names. It still says 2-0. It does yet. Nice one, first lad. 3-0. I've added the goal scorer. Fergie's Blue Army. Well, he's going to continue his record, isn't he, from going 1-up to not losing unless something Mazza happens. Ball on the left here, Burrows. On the left side, Burrows. 20 pass play back into the defence. Edwards. Norris. Kent. What a free kick. He's what he's managed to achieve. The crying, we just get used to getting let down. Game over. I'd say it was game over, yeah. Tie over. Well, we don't know. Yellow card here for Sheffield. What will we give it to them, Bolts? Oh no, Flint, innit? What's the game's going to be? Yeah, be bang on for me though, Gav. I'm 6 hours in front of the UK, innit? So, and they bang on because Australia's only 3 hours in front of me. Ball on the right. But he's still carrying on here. Loves it, this referee, mate. He loves it being a referee. Soon as he come out, his mum's chuff, he was a referee. Straight away. He wasn't going to be an accountant. He wasn't going to be a fucking fighter. He wasn't going to be a footballer. He was going to be a referee. That was it. The moment he said, weird. This fella's got a yellow card. I'm going to be thinking it's probably part of the reason it would have paid the extravagant price. I don't know how much it was they were paying, but because I mean, you're going to think of viewing figures as well, isn't it? It's going to be up at 6 AM, especially on weekdays as well. Paul lifted in the box, watching the match. Oh, wow. Doing many games tomorrow, I think, I'm told. Could be 4 streams, there could be 1. There will be at least one. That will be fun. He has been very quiet, afraid, yeah. He's not really got into the game, has he? I mean, it's not mattered, but ball on the right wing here, Holku. Into the box. There's Gav, yeah, you're probably right, innit? It's got to be worth their while. Because you got to think, man, who's going to want to advertise anything at 6:30? Well, if it is 6:30. They want eyeballs on it, innit? No one's going to pay for adverts at that time. $6 a.m. Saturday morning. Oh, yeah. Saturday and Sunday morning, 6 a.m. Oh, yeah. That's alright. There's going to be week games, isn't there? I don't know when England's are scheduled. Because they're probably the only ones I'll be doing. Doing the rest. Dawson. From the back here, Flint. I don't even know who's in the group. Who's in England's group. I remember David Seaman playing. Did Seaman used to play for these, did he? Didn't know that. Edwards. He'll turn away with it. Faulty pass. Over to the right side. Ward. I'm thinking. Well, they've definitely fucked up, but have they doubly fucked up with leaving 3 at the back? Because they have been getting a little bit exposed down the wings, isn't it? Like. Because that first goal come from the wing and playing it in the middle and the kid hit it. The second goal I don't think did. And the third goal definitely did. So I'm thinking, innit? They've probably messed up a little bit here with this 3 at the back. Whereas Peterson just gone with a standard 4-2-3-1. Ball on the left. Burrows. They've looked in complete control as well. There's not been any moment where they've looked, well, obviously that little mistake. But since that little slip at the back, or mess up at the back, since then, there's been nothing. A lovely turn away here. Peterborough. And Clark Harris still looking for a 4th. Here, Peterborough United and offside. We've got a photo of the other half sitting on Seaman's knee in the Starlight Suite at the posh ground. Go on, lad. He's miles onside. Are you playing that, lad? That was bare onside. That was a bad call, that. Lee Gregory. Told you, man. I told you this kid would come on. Callum Patterson's gone off. I didn't even know he was on. To be honest with you. Gregory. You're going to need more than Gregory to save you. 3-0 down. China's in England's group, is it? Smashed over the top. Cleared away again. Burrows. You have to get it framed, afraid now. Get it on a framing one. Bannon. Out wide on the wing, come back into the middle. Cleared away here, Peterborough. There's a run out wide on the losing it. It certainly could be. Sam. Who are Bolton going to play in the final? Is the question. Leaning towards Peterborough at the minute. Ball down the right. Back in the middle. Ward. Holku. Seen Taylor knocked out wide, decent run down the left. Burrows. Deflected up into Mason Clark. On the left, Clark. Going for a goal kick. Can't see Wednesday's going for next leg. It's a long way back in it, man. Even being at home. Gonna get at least 3. See, all Peterman needs to do next week, man, is just defend, innit? Sit back. 5 at the back. Keep it like it is. Sheffield Wednesday trying to get it back. This pass is next level from Peterborough. They're just playing with the flow, man. I'm gonna get dizzy with the flow. Edwards. Norris. Dirty Joaquin Norris. Go on then, Norris. Start playing with throwing. Dr. Payne and the Dr. Pepper's had enough. Advantage free kick for Sheffield. I don't even know why he took the other guy. Unless you didn't see behind him, we ball versus Peterborough. I reckon we'd do him. Yeah, the broken memories. Easily, innit? Don't know, man. Tonight they've been playing well. Peterborough. I know Sheffield Wednesday been poor, but damn, man, they've been playing well. Passing's been next level. Another substitution for Sheffield Wednesday. And it's Drenian's coming on. Smith has come off. Whole team bottle. We've certainly bottled it tonight, it would appear. Sheffield Wednesday and Derby bottles. All on the right. Down the wing. They've got some new kids on front now. See what these are about. I know what Greg was about. Alright. What was about this other kid? Peter scored all 3 shots. And he couldn't finish him. Yeah, we haven't got the stats on it. It's offside here. Free kick. Oh, look at him. I don't know why I'm laughing. Fucking Bolton got to play tomorrow. I won't be laughing too soon. If I laugh, I'll get beat. Body clearance up the pitch, it'll go. Turn away with it here. Free kick has been given. Pokemon got a yellow, has he? Fucking Pokemon got a yellow. Should be. Unless he's made birth out. What they call him. What's your prediction tomorrow, Sam? Seeing as you've got the last 2 right. Corner kick. Don't know what corner, no one touched it. Goal kick. Going for the classic role. Don't be wrong yet, Sam. Sure you win 1-0. He always says 1-0 as well. Oh man, I think United will score. Oh, lifted over the top. It's not that one. It wasn't if he did, it was United, didn't it? I thought everyone always looks United, so he put on the left, Peterborough. Down the line, back in the middle. Who did you all know? No bet, innit? Well, you probably at shit odds. Polku. Off the goalkeeper. Far too easy. Beveridge. Good back on Leo's, man. Them Smyrnies are fucking... Sing you off your rack of them. Throwing at the back. Here, Sheffield Wednesday, 25 minutes to go in the first leg. First League One playoff. We're mostly done and dusted, but any goal could turn it for the second leg. Sheffield Wednesday managed to get one. Yeah, 0-0 as well. Oh yeah, you put the 0-0. I don't know about the 0-0. Even if Bolton wasn't ball on the right here, Sheffield Wednesday, Wednesday come away with it here, Peterborough. Yeah, even if Thingy was Bolton wasn't playing at 3 PM tomorrow, I probably wouldn't have done the United and Thingy game. I have done it since. Yeah, I've done it since. It wasn't as bad as 0-0. I wouldn't have done it though. I'd have done another 3 PM game. Both went on. I don't know which one I'd have done, but I'd have done one. Not that. Fuck that. I don't know who else is on at 3 PM tonight. Free kick here. Bertie Norris to whip it up. He did the one. Yeah, definitely done one since. Toolsby, United, Old Trafford. Can't distinctly remember, but I know I've definitely done one. Spurs, Villa, 3 PM. That's what I would have done then. Yeah, I would have done that if it wasn't Bolton. Nice one, Gab. Play be a throw in. Far side. Get it out. Fucking get it out, Peterborough. Don't give these nothing. Listen, I'm going on about I want Peterborough to win. I'm not too fucking sure now, you know. I'd rather play Sheffield Wednesday. With the way that they played. Martinez strike at Old Trafford last year, 1-0. They do always seem to below that's a free kick, that's to Sheffield Wednesday. Imagine if the Spurs only get Conference League in Euro. I remember when they did. Getting a Conference League. That was, they finished above us, I think they finished. Yeah, they finished above us and I didn't want to be in the Conference League. It's the only time I've celebrated Tottenham finishing above us. It was the final day of the season. Fucking idiots laughing their heads off, smiling because they're buzzing they finished above us. Yeah, but guess what you're playing in? Fucking Conference League, man. Enjoy it. Arsenal playing Bayern. Probably next season, isn't it? Fucking Champions League. We get through to group stage. Knockout stage. Right footy cross to the box. Left footy strike. It is. Oh, lad. Screaming for an handball. It's not going to be given. Corner kick. I won't mind having a second look at it though. Although there's no VAR, so it's not going to matter. Did it someone? Did he hit the kid's arm in? Mate, that would have been a penalty. If there was VAR, man, that would have been a penalty. Definite. 1,000,000,000% it would have been. Corner kick into the box. Sheffield Wednesday starting to play alright last few minutes. Footy cross into the middle. Norris hasn't got it. I don't even think that was a foul on the keeper. No. Well in ref. There's many refs to the blue. Do you mean when we played Barcelona, Sam? Was it 2006 that? We was 20-something minutes away from winning the Champions League. And it all went to pot. Should have been a penalty. That would have been done there at Sheffield Wednesday. Talk about devastating, son. Those who thought YouTube was even fucking built. So we missed that Watchalong. Still down here, this goalkeeper. Suppose it's... I don't blame him, to be fair, man. It's just strategic. Even if he's not that hurt. You know what I mean? These have been in a bit of a flow, innit? Breakdown the flow. Last few minutes. Yes, Vince. Do you remember Baku? One minute. Alright, corner kick. About to be whipped in. From the keeper's back up anyway. No one else is. Remember this, Gav? Like a couple of weeks ago. Remember that one? Ball in the box. Probably looks like Xhaka's off. To explain the rise and Cancelo days. Do you reckon? I've not heard of Granit Xhaka leaving. Remember that one, Gav? That was a belter, that one. Fuck, turn your team off.
Royce,
right, Hodge just turned up. Yeah, the fucking owls turned up. We need him on the side, don't we?
We were
I've got belter.
by another decision which I find hard to accept.
Lad, hey.
Which one do you think?
Oh,
No, well,
that's the badge. That should be Sheffield Wednesday's new badge. He's what it should be. The fucking owl himself.
No, I'm
Well,
genuinely.
let's start again. Let's start again.
Oh,
Which one? Well, how many were there? They only had 2 shots at goal.
Well, them
One
all
was a
shot,
penalty,
he's not
one was a
scored.
strike at goal our goalkeeper saved. So what decision are we talking
Don't
about?
know how he's
Okay.
not scored.
So, let's not take a piss here.
I certainly wasn't.
Well, I think you are, but there you are.
I wasn't.
Well, we start again, shall we? Or else
Yep.
you can use that.
Fucking hell, why the file then, mate, the owl.
But it was a genuine question.
I won't mention it.
We need to
There wasn't a
recommend
fucking
it.
penalty in the game. There wasn't one of those.
He's always about right. I'm trying to do another Palace game before season end. So he was doing the rounds. He should be going to ball. Could be gone ball in the box again. Sheffield Wednesday into the hands of Norris and collects it. Yeah, free. Well, good job. They've got a free goal cushion, lad. But yeah, just said in the last few minutes, Sheffield Wednesday. Thing is, if you get one, you just need another 2 back and that home. You need to keep this clean sheet here. Even shit off the line, everything. Don't remember that. Must have been pissed that night. Yeah, fucking pissed off. Not about pissed. Who do you want to come up? Sunderland, Borough, Coventry, or Luton? Definitely not Luton. Fucking. So I hope Coventry knock them out in that stage. Over the curve, it comes up. We're all getting beat. Whoever does come up. I'd probably say Coventry, to be fair, because I've seen Sunderland and Middlesbrough in the Premier League. I won't mind Coventry coming up, something a bit different, innit? But I'd say Luton, but I couldn't deal with the ways. And these fucking Luton vibe. Clanger from the goalkeeper set it all off. A belter of a goal that took a deflection. Made it 2. And then a lovely move and a cross and piss poor defending from Sheffield Wednesday. Left. Polku at the back, Gillett, to nod it home. 3-0, and that's how we stand. Never keep a clean sheet. Afraid, do you know why they call them posh? What's the thing? Because I asked Calvin this earlier on, when he's been to Middlesbrough, at fucking Peterborough, he said it's a shithole. So I was like, and I was saying to him, oh, it must be posh around there. He's like, nah, lad, it's a shithole. I was like, fair enough then. So I'm wondering where the fucking name come from. He'll be Middlesbrough for the Premier League next year. You hope so, Ryan. Is what you needed to add into that sentence. Middlesbrough will be one of the favourites to go up, yeah. Probably the favourite. Is that why STRM? It was supposed to be a team for posh men. Fair enough. Deb John Chancery. I reckon he's tired. That's the time in. Is he tired, Sheffield Wednesday's owner? I'm saying he's tired. I don't think I know that last name. Oh, in the middle. Taylor, trying to get there. Any chance of Everton doing us a favour? Is he tired? Yeah. No man, because Chancery over here is a popular, but fuck, not that you choose you for looking at that name, but there's a lot of people called Chancery. Everton doing us a favour? No, I wouldn't be hoping on them either. There's always a chance, but you know, don't be pinning your weekend vibe hopes on that, because you'll end up pissed off. Free kick here for Sheffield Wednesday. Montreal used to play for us, but he'll be playing his former club if they come up. If stays at Wolves. He'll be scoring past his former club as well, Sam. Imagine Peterborough versus Southampton. Or you're going to have to imagine it, Kieran. You are. You're going to have to. Because it ain't them going up. Whether they win this or not. Ball on the left. I don't know how the yellow cards work as well in the playoffs. Like, did he reset or did he carry on from the season? They must carry on. Just thinking, because them two kids in the back, they ain't got a yellow card. Ball on the left side here, Mason Clark. Sliding challenge out, play for throw-in. As we get towards the final 10 minutes. Considering he set off a bit open. Nah. I went, didn't I, Gal? When I visited the UK in January. I went away with Bolton. Watching Barnsley. Bolton won 3-0 away. Scored one of the best goals I've ever seen Bolton score. Well, build-up play. Story of ways with Luton, does he live there? Yeah, he does. Mason Clark, free kick, has been given for Peterborough. Our last game of the season is going to be a personal parcel and birthday. Is your birthday? Yeah. Switch over to the other studio, innit, and do it on there. This one. Where is it? That's final day of the season setting, that. I need to start getting it ready. It's looking not too far away. Ball lifted over the top. They cleared away. We have the live league table on all the scores. I'm going to do the scores a bit different this year, though. I'm going to take another Jeff in the team. The back here, Dawson. Smash ball with me chase down on the right side. Poku. He gets away with a little shove. Only one body, no fucking Arsenal. Just think, Sam, you're going to be pissed off all summer. How does it feel, Sam, knowing you're going to be pissed off all summer till August? Must be annoying, lad. Ball on the right, Ward into the box. It's so fucking hell. How's he getting out? Behind the post. It's 4-0, and with any certainty, surely it is going to be Peterborough United that end up at Wembley on Monday, the 29th of May, which is a bank holiday. So join us, because it's going to be the Wanderers versus Peterborough United, unless some absolute miracle occurs next Saturday and Sheffield Wednesday pull it back, but I do not see it happening at all. Also, beast of a save to him. They have been awful, Sheffield Wednesday. Peterborough have been next level, man, and he had a very, very quiet game, Clark Harris, as I was speaking to someone earlier on in the chat, but mate, he's done the deed, put them 4-0. Who do you think will win the Championship playoffs? Probably will be Middlesbrough, I reckon. Me, who do you reckon? Right, let me update the score. 4-0. It's 4. Clark Harris had to get his name on the score sheet. And your Sheffield Wednesday manager is in the bin. Here. It's a long way back, this. It's a fucking shit. Mate, 3-0 was a long way back. I don't see him turning this round, even being at Hillsborough. You know the best thing is though, Sam? Well, you're gonna see the Premier League trophy, or your players are gonna see the Premier League trophy in real. They'll probably stand and watch us lift it. Ricky Middlesbrough, you won't lose into it. Oh dear, you mustn't know ways then. If you won't lose into it. You just want someone different to come up to the Premier League. I know there was, Kieran. There was like 9-10 points clear. Easy. It was. I thought it was already up. 1 point. Ball now on the left. They have played well though tonight, Peterborough. I think Bolton would have struggled playing against Peterborough. I think like Bolton playing here. Old Kenilworth Road. Into the keeper's arms, Norris. Dipping in the turnstile under someone's gaff. Bannon to whip it in. I can't believe it's 4-0. Nobody's seen this coming. 1-1. Ball in the box. Got it. Easy collection. There will be Bearheads, mate. They're all lost on this. Could say that about any game, but because most for I was thinking I said 1-1, but if I had to choose someone, it would have been Sheffield Wednesday. There will be fucking heads that have lost money on this one. Largely can join no bet. What about fucking 4-0 no bet? Deal with that one. Ball on the left here, Taylor. Yeah, you do. I was looking at a picture on the Google of it. Ball on the wing. Yeah, Sheffield Wednesday pushing forward to try and reduce somewhat of the damage, but the damage is pretty much City is going to crowd. What's he saying? He's going to crowd around you like a little tight, you go to bed with tissues. You ain't getting nothing against us, Sammy. You fucking know. You're going to be pissed off all summer. I wish we could send you down. I do remember a good few months ago was when you was absolutely in the bin. I remember me saying that we'll send you down. All over the top into the keeper. There's Norwich who keeps it in play. What games are we doing this weekend? They should be. I need to start putting the schedule back out, don't I? Fucking sticking to it. There's either one game, 2 games, 3 games, or 4 games. It's quarter past 12. There's one definite. There is one definite. That's 2:30. That's a definite. That's not even unless I fucking die. So I don't intend on doing it in the next fucking 18 hours. So that's a definite. Quarter past 12. I'm not sure. Maybe. See how steaming we get. So like it is. Bolton going up. Oh no, still a long way to go yet, Anto. And then the two championship games. Was it the one championship? It's not Stockport, isn't it? Stockport. I don't mind watching that Stockport game. Yeah. Especially if Rob comes on. If we can dip Rob Wilson on, if he's not doing any of his F1. Get Rob on for a Stockport Villa. Free kick. It's 20 for Christmas. Oh mate, Wolves have absolutely pulled it out of the bag to get where they are. The Manchester derby. It's not this weekend that though. Bolton can't think that would be easy. Oh lad, I fully know, Kieran. That's why I was saying literally 5-10 minutes ago. Fucking hell, I wouldn't have liked Bolton to have played Peterborough tonight because they have been on it big time. Sheffield Wednesday fans will be practically shop all season at the last shots out the top 2 now this. Yep. Rumbled. Still confident Bolton beat Peterborough. Just go watch that Taylor man. I'd probably say he'd been man of the match. For these lot. Fucking anyone. Man of the match, him. I'd say he's been next level. He's been dipping it about left, right. I guess that's the FL League's role, isn't it? Yeah. A lot more games in the Premier League. It's like another 10 more games. It's a long season. I don't like being top looking 10 games out. Like these was in crumble. Especially you got teams like Ipswich chasing it down. He's a bit back into the goalkeeper in Norris. Beat us any season. In any way, form, home, shit, home, away. Fucking neutral venue. Wherever you want it, Sam, you know. All down the left here. It's Wednesday into the middle. Walking away back. Looping into the goalkeeper's hands with ease. Norris collects it. I do, Sam, but do you remember when we've done like fucking hexagons over here? Over like many seasons? Trying to think something fucking bigger than an hexagon, lad. It's going to be put it out wide on the wing. Burrows. Fucking hell, 6 minutes. What you on whiz? Never, bruh. Never run a 6 minutes. Got fucking 6 minutes from this gun. Never. What a chance. 6 drillers. Oh well. What you want to transfer, mate? You've stumbled, yeah. Losing Saliba, man, was was a big outplay. Going to be a throw in for Peterborough. Yeah, losing Saliba was not having Jesus for a good chunk of the season as well. That didn't seem to matter. Losing Saliba was where the wobble really started. We drew 3 games in a row. But hopefully someone can do us a favour. Hopefully someone will do us a favour. And everywhere we go, ball in the middle, cleared away. Getting out wide on the left. Burrows looks to lash it down the line. Mason Clark. He took out his way. And they don't go up kind of if they win, but they're a step further to nothing. The Wanderers are going to do it. The Bolton Wanderers will go away up. Do not miss that stream to I'm telling you now. If you've got a date with a bird, say listen. Can't. The old he's on. It's the Wanderers. We're gonna have to delay it. We're gonna have to delay it. We've got to watch the fucking Wanderers, man. And you can all watch it as well tomorrow. It's on Sky. Not me just doing it on iFollow. No excuse, crap. It's on Sky. I'm so buzzing that it's on Sky as well. So everyone can watch it. Wembley, Wembley. Where the flames are so cool. Balls. Out wide on the right here, Ward. We are going to Demcast over on Twitch. If you fancy joining us over there, just dip Demcast in. And you'll be over. Having a few beverages, playing a few tunes. On it. On it, Rev. Ricky J. Jones is coming on for Mason Clark. Balls in. Balls in. Because I know the Wanderers are up next. Unless we do Leeds and Newcastle. I reckon Newcastle clap Leeds tomorrow. I'm talking like a 4-0 team. Still pushing the Champions League, innit? I mean, Leeds still fine. In fact, actually saying that, I'm going to take that back. Leeds might get something. It's fucking Allardyce's old side, isn't it? I know a lot's changed since, but they might get some of Leeds. Fucking battered. No, this is the Newcastle probably not my fault. Just thinking Allardyce in your head. Well, what a shocker at the office for these lot. But another Watchalong going in the bag. Catch you in a bit, Sam. Cheers for being in, mate. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Ball in the middle. Jade, whatever he's tripped over. What's he tripped over? Nothing. Long way back up the A1. That was the A road, is it? Sure, I'll enjoy that. And lost 4-0. 14 clearance. It's been too easy, man. Far too easy with Peterborough. And they beat him here in the league. Not by this scoreline. Ball over the top. Oh, not know what has happened to Sheffield Wednesday. Pressure's got to a minute. And they've crumbled. Oh, it's a good tackle that. And coming for they might have a chance to get a fifth. Ball into the middle. Left footed strike. Good save by the goalkeeper. Back out and blasted. Right, nearly 5. Very nearly 5. I mean, I'm not saying he saved the tie, but the tie's probably already done, but he saved them from further embarrassment, put it that way. Referee blows his whistle for full time. Thank you very much for joining us for the 60 likes as well. Everybody, like button, appreciate it. Everyone that's subscribed or is still subscribed or spent any of the time watching us, it is appreciated. Thank you very much, everybody. Big day tomorrow. You all know the Wanderers are in action. We should have some watch-alongs tomorrow. 1, 2, 3 or 4 watch-alongs tomorrow on the Home Football Watch-alongs, and obviously Sunday as well. We'll be on that. Going over to Twitch, Denvcast, if you're looking for us, DNVCAST. Over on Twitch, if you're looking for us on there. We're having a few beers and a lot of beers and playing some tunes. Enjoy the rest of the evening, everybody. I'll see you over there. I'll see you on here at some point tomorrow. Thank you very much. Catch you all soon. Bye bye.